Hello everyone, today I'll be playing a game called Poxnora. This is a game I picked up during the holidays on Steam. It's owned by Sony Entertainment Online. It has been out for quite a while, but it was only put up on Steam about mid-December last year. This game is a mixture of a trading card game and a turn-based strategy game. Similar to Magic the Gathering, although you have a battle board and you move creatures around on this one. Although they're not called creatures in this, but I'll get to that later. Right, looking at the main menu, you just have a few options. You've got the single player, which is what I'll be doing. Training ground, which is actually unranked play, ranked PvP, and tournament play, if you like that sort of thing. The bazaar is essentially well, it says right there, the arena is a chat room for chat and trade negotiations only, no combat. So it's essentially a trading and chat ground. What you see before you go in is that these are walkthroughs for all the different factions. They all have their own various abilities and their own unique runes. Runes being monsters in this game. So like Savage Tundra, their special power is ice, essentially. And they will have their own ice creatures. I haven't actually played as them, so I don't know what they are. I believe I've played as Keeper Forest already, though, and they, as you'd expect, they have lots of forest-based creatures like giant trees and animals and such that you can send out, and also elves. I've already played the tutorial and one of the beginner campaigns, as you can see from that. What I will do is I will just show you quickly one of the other beginner campaigns. Obviously, you can play through more advanced campaigns here, and I'm sure there's much more. So I will go with beginner Protectorate battles. Intro to Forgless Swamp. Okay, start campaign. Now, as I said, I did play this earlier. I've gone through the tutorials and one of the other campaigns. I did win, but just barely. Right, here we are. Now, the object of this game is what you've got right here. Is a shrine. Each side has a shrine. It's as simple as try and destroy your opponent's shrine. Now up here, these are runes. They're essentially just the cards. Like these three here, Wild Elf, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, and Red Cat Twins, they are your monsters, or as they're called in this game, they're champions. So if you drag one and place it anywhere where it's white, aha, now you've got a champion on the board. And obviously hover over them, it tells you their stats. Evolve these, like fire cards like Fire Blast. These are actually magic. They work the same way as the champion. You can only deploy them where there's a white tile. Now that's because of something called presence. You can only deploy any rune somewhere where you have presence. If you press P, you'll get to see either your faction's presence, which is everything blue you can see there, or an individual rune's presence, which is there. Now these glowing things, they're called fonts. They will, if you, well, see if I can capture one. See what my opponent's doing. He's sent out 2 champions already, okay. And now he's already captured one, but I'll show you, it might take a while for me. But what they do is they give you Nora, which is effectively this game's mana. Deploying any spell or any rune will take up Nora. Let's see, what shall I deploy the Red Cap Twins. Okay. Right, so now he's got 3 champions out. But I should be able to capture this font. There we go. Doesn't actually capture until you end the turn though. But since I'm the only character around it, I will capture it. Capturing works by effectively being the... Oh, if I click on it, you are the only person with a champion in the capture area, which is that blue area. Not a lot I can do here. Well, show you the spell. Oh, nah, of course. Because I'm out of... Well, because there's my presence area, so I can't actually attack down here yet. I need to move one of my characters, probably these twins, down here in order to get some spells off. Right, so there you go. As you can see, I've now captured that font. What that will do, it will give me a steady supply of Nora, so that I can deploy more runes quickly. Get her down there. Yes. The only thing is, as soon as you move your champion out of the font's capture zone, you lose that font. So you always need to keep your champion down there. Am I in range? Nope. I'll deploy some more. I'm deploying in ranged grizzly. As you can see, the bigger the rune is, usually the more Nora that's going to take. Let's see, Ambling Frond. From what I've played before, it does seem like it's a good idea to get as many champions out onto the board as quickly as possible, because I've noticed the AI will just spam the crap out of all the champions it's got available. Right, so this is how magic works. It can be deployed anywhere on the battlefield as long as you've got some sort of presence there, and it's obviously area effect. And they actually blocked it. Brilliant. This extra stuff here, it's simply your active effects and, well, your active and passive abilities. And we have poisoned this champion. Yeah, they've poisoned her. All fairly self-explanatory. And turn. I think I might have to fire blast these two. There we go. And as you can see here, every time a champion gets defeated, they leave a bit of Nora behind. But you do need to move over it like that just to collect it. Okay, yeah, it's not going too bad, although I've got an awful lot of champions out on the board now. I've got none protecting my shrine. Maybe if I put out a sapling, because they're fairly cheap to cast. They're not that effective though, but if I just leave them there as a last line of defense, it shouldn't be too bad. Now would be the time for Fire Blast. I can hit these two. Right, that's charred them both as well, so they take fire damage. Have I got anything left with any AP? My Thunderhoof, yes. Attack! Okay, I'm not doing too badly now. Cleared out some of the bigger ones, although... what are these? Tasty morsel. Right, so they don't do any damage, they're literally there for defense. So if I clear out these, I should be able to make a proper assault on their shrine. Hit again. Right, that one's gone. should be the end of that as well. Yes. Right. Just collect that Nora. I could send in the Grizzly. Hit with the power attack. Ah, nice. Pissed off Grizzly. Buck Dragon. Okay, I'm in a good position now. If I summon some more... And if I summon them there... Maybe begin an assault on the shrine. Could actually win this. Give him a give him a rejuvenation ring. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I shouldn't have given him the ring. Come on, hit hard. 45! Nice work. So I can just eat them. Great defense. Aha. Right, now I can just move everyone down here. That should be the end of that. So I'm now 9, so possibly one more attack and that's the end of that. One. Gotta hit it with one more attack. And it'll be the useless front that's actually going to get the winning blow by the looks of it. There we are, that's the end of that. I win. And there we are, folks. And that's Poxnora. It's quite a good game, yeah, I'd recommend it if you like this sort of card-based strategy game. As I say, you can get it for free on Steam, so yeah, go check it out. Goodbye, folks.